2 weeks from now, it could be radically different. Oil is a very volatile commodity.
Alberta is no stranger to the natural resource roller coaster. But what does a recent sharp drop in global oil prices mean for whichever party wins the provincial election? International factors outside Alberta politicians' control had the price of oil drop below $70 per barrel this week. But when Alberta tabled its budget earlier this year, it relied on a forecast for oil to be closer to the $79 mark.
If that doesn't hold up, and it's looking like it won't, then I imagine that that's going to be a bit painful.
Economics professor Chetan Dave says even if oil rebounds, history shows the downturn will eventually come. So far, both political parties have talked about freezing income taxes and diversifying jobs. Good news for Dave, but he's still waiting to hear how they plan to get more public dollars to pay for healthcare, schools, police, and other political promises when oil is low.
Not having a sales tax as a relatively more predictable source of government revenues is, I think, a massive mistake.
Alberta remains the only Canadian province without a sales tax, and the issue largely seen as untouchable by politicians, particularly when there's an election.
Albertans really don't like paying taxes, but at the same time, they're used to getting really good public services. And both parties need to have an adult conversation with voters after the election about what comes next.
The Business Council of Alberta has previously called for a conversation about sales taxes, but neither the NDP or UCP committing to it this election so far, with Danielle Smith recommitting it would require a referendum with her party. But economists and political scientists don't see the conversation going away long term.
It may not be a change that we see in the next 5 or even 10 years, right? But 20, 30 years from now, the economy, the government, they're going to look really different.
In Edmonton, Carly Robinson, City News.